Alright, hi guys, Chef Boyer here in the Fruge Seafood Test Kitchen again. Today we're playing with one of my favorites. We've got flounder for you. This is what we call our gourmet cut. It's basically a whole flounder that's been headed, scaled, and the bones and guts removed, but it's still attached to the tail here. So perfect for stuffing, whole roasting, anything like that. And today what we're going to do is a andouille sausage and artichoke stuffing. We're going to roast this thing off in the oven and top it with a nice crawfish cream sauce. So we'll go ahead and prep our flounder before we start to make the stuffing. I like to take the top portion and cut a small pocket right down the center. This allows your stuffing to cook a little more evenly and visually as well. You get to see the stuffing when the fish is plated. So we'll go ahead and season it, a little salt and pepper or your favorite seasoning spice. I've just got a little kind of Cajun seasoning blend here. Season on all sides, the top, the bottom, the insides. You're really going to kind of eat the whole fish, so you want to make sure the whole thing is seasoned. All right, now we'll go ahead and get started on our stuffing for the fish. All right, we'll start working on our stuffing while our pan's heating up. I'll kind of give you a rundown of what's going in here. I've got some sliced shallot, a little bit of minced garlic, some andouille sausage, a little bit of marinated artichoke hearts, some Creole mustard, Worcestershire. I've got some old breadcrumbs. It's going to be the filler for the stuffing. A little bit of thyme and green onion, and then just kind of a hodgepodge of spices and herbs. A little bit of oregano and kind of a Cajun spice in there. So our pan's nice and hot. We get a little olive oil down there. I want to start with the sausage. We want to get a little bit of color on this. Really, once this goes into the fish, into the oven, it needs to be cooked throughout because you're just going to reheat it at that point. So the flavor building needs to be done now. You want to get some color on the sausage, color on your vegetables, and this is really where your stuffing is going to get its flavor. Okay, so we've sauteed our andouille sausage here for about 2 or 3 minutes on medium-high heat. I'm going to go ahead and add our shallots and our artichokes. We really just want to cook this until the shallots are translucent. Artichokes, you just want to kind of get those cooked, soften them up a little bit. We'll let this go for 2 or 3 minutes and then we'll add our garlic. Alright, now we've sauteed our artichokes and shallots and starting to get some nice color here on the sausage. Nice generous dose, probably a good tablespoon of chopped garlic. I like to kind of put the garlic in toward the end. This way it cooks down, gives you some flavor, but it doesn't burn. Just going to saute that for 30-40 seconds, and we're then going to add our Creole mustard and deglaze with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. So we'll go ahead and add the Creole mustard in here. I like the Creole mustard. It gives it kind of your binding agent, gives a little moisture to the stuffing, adds a little flavor as well. All right, and now Worcestershire sauce. Basically what we're going to do from here, I'm going to let this saute another minute or so. We're going to take some of our croutons, day-old bread, day-old croutons, crackers, whatever you've got. I'm going to go ahead and pour that into the bowl with the dry spices. I'm going to put my green onions and thyme into the saute pan just to finish. And then I'm just going to pour this over this breadcrumb mixture. Give it a good toss. And let it set, let it cool. That'll soften up this bread and give you a great stuffing for the fish. All right, now we'll just allow this to cool, stuff our flounder, and get in the oven. Okay, we've allowed our stuffing mixture to cool a little. Here I've got the seasoned flounder fillet or whole flounder ready to go. I'm going to put the belly side down here. You can see the white color. I'm going to put a nice scoop and a half of our mixture in here. Kind of get it in there, get it shaped up kind of how you want it, just like the fillet. And then we're going to tuck this top right over the top of it. And I like to kind of pull some of this mixture up out of this pocket that we've created. Just like that. And we'll put it on a pan and get it in the oven about 425 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so we've got our stuffed flounder on a preheated pan, sprayed with nonstick spray, into the oven. 10 to 15 minutes, 400 degrees. While we're doing that, we'll get our crawfish sauce going. By the time the sauce is ready, the fish should be ready to go. One of my favorite toppings for fish or chicken or even steak, we've got a little crawfish cream sauce that we're going to make for you with Louisiana crawfish tails, right here from our farms in Branch, Louisiana. Quick, easy little sauce. We're going to start by sauteing some shallots and some garlic, a little tomato paste in there, domestic Louisiana crawfish tail meat, little green onions, a little sherry, a little white wine if you've got it, and then just a little bit of heavy cream. Perfect right on the top of your fish, your chicken, something you can do ahead or even you can do while your fish is in the oven. We'll go ahead and get this started. Okay, we've got our saute pan preheated, got a little bit of olive oil in here. We're going to start with our shallots, medium-high heat. Really just want to get the shallots to translucent, kind of get them cooked, just like you would with onions. Onions are a great substitution here. Really everything we're doing you can get at your local market. All you need is a little Louisiana crawfish tail meat, and you've got great little sauce. So as the shallots start to kind of turn clear, get cooked, I'm going to put another probably teaspoon or so of minced garlic in here. At this point I want to start to season the sauce. You can do salt or pepper, your favorite Cajun blend, the website CajunCrawfish.com. We also sell a Slap Your Mama sauce. We can put this right on top. Alright, so I've got a little preheated pan here with some shallot and some garlic in here. A little bit of your favorite Cajun spice or salt and pepper works just fine. Kind of medium-high heat. We don't want the garlic to burn, so once we start to get a little bit of color on the garlic, I'm going to go ahead and put about a teaspoon of tomato paste in here, and I just want that to cook just long enough for the tomato paste to lose that raw texture. This is really just kind of for color and for a little bit of thickness in the sauce. So now we'll add our Louisiana crawfish tail meat. You actually want to keep all that fat and liquid in there. That's where the flavor is coming from. And it's going to give your sauce that body and color and deep crawfish flavor that you're looking for. Okay, so we'll go another minute or two on this. Really just cooking the crawfish through. The crawfish is already cooked. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. And I've got a little sherry vinegar. You can use white wine, you can use Worcestershire sauce, red wine, whatever you like. I just like to deglaze with a little bit of vinegar or acid. Helps to pull up all these bits and pieces that get stuck to your pan. Also helps to start to create the base for your sauce. Okay, now I've got a little pint of heavy cream. I'm going to pour some heavy cream in here. And now I'm just going to let this simmer for about 10-15 minutes. And that'll really be this nice, rich, hearty crawfish sauce. Perfect for your favorite fish dish or steak or chicken or whatever you're cooking for dinner. Alright, now our sauce is kind of simmered for about 10 minutes. You can see the cream is reduced. It's nice, pretty sauce consistency, good looking color. I like to take just a pinch of green onions in there. It kind of helps to brighten it up, gives it a little color as well. Now that's it. Our sauce is ready to go. I'll go ahead and turn the heat off when we'll pull our fish out of the oven, get it plated up and show you what it looks like. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. Our flounder's in the oven. We're going to go ahead and pull it out. There we go. Skin's going to be nice and crispy on the top. As you can see, we've got some pretty good color here with our stuffing. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. I've got some steamed asparagus here ready to go. We're just going to place the flounder right on top. And then we're going to take our lovely crawfish cream sauce and we're going to pour it right over the top of the fish. I want to get some of that inside that pocket there. It gets on the inside and really gets that flavor going throughout the dish. Alright. I like to take another little bit more of this green onion right on top. And there you have it. A little andouille and artichoke stuffed flounder with a crawfish cream sauce.